Cancer. Cancer, let's have a look at what's going on for you today. Apologize in the delay. It's been a long trip back, especially with an engine light flashing for, I don't know how many kilometers we drove. 2,000 kilometers or something like that. Current energy for you is one of confidence. Confidence that you're able to juggle what's going on around you. However, there seems to be some doubt about the things that you should be doing. With the King of Wands here, it feels very, with the Two of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles, you're juggling between the feelings of, I'm doing this despite everything, but at the same time, it's like you don't feel super, how do I want to say it, super confident in your abilities. There is confidence there because you realize that you're able to juggle, you're moving ahead despite feeling maybe finances are a bit tight for you and you're still making things work. And then the Nine of Wands, you're just kind of like feeling the agony of everything that you're going through. And with the desire of happiness, this definitely makes sense. It's not easy to go through what you're going through. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Lover's card. You're wanting happiness, which makes sense based on the current situation. You may be holding back a few things. You may be just like, you know what, you're trying to protect what you have. This is something that is not an easy task with the Five of Swords here. This is something where things just do not feel fair. However, there are things that start to break loose. Maybe you feel like you're in a holding pattern around this, and there's a choice. This can be love. This can also be that there's a choice here. You're holding back in some way from somebody possibly that hurt you. The outcome is dreams, and the dreams can be dreams that you're having yourself, but this can also be just the daydreams that you have. But with the Hermit here, we can see that there's a lot of inner work that's happening, trying to find the place that fits you best. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's that self-worth where you feel like you are finally desirable. I know that sounds like a really weird thing to say, but it's like having others finally notice your self-worth and who you really are. Eight of Cups, you've walked away from some of the things that may have made you feel that way before. The Empress is what is working for you. Now the Empress is an interesting individual because this is basically the Queen of Queens. This is somebody that is very generous, they're very knowledgeable. This can also be that there is pregnancy or a connection that you're working on. With the Eight of Pentacles, we can see that you're working on, but with the Four of Cups, it's kind of like, I don't want to. I don't want to do this. This is not me. This is not what I want. And it really leaves you stuck in your head with the Eight of Swords. Now we have 3 eights on the table. So for those that are into the numerology bit, I would suggest checking that out. What you may not see is the Moon card. The Moon card talks about things that you may not be able to see, but also there is a lot of uncertainty. There can be a lot of fear. In a relationship that is coming in, you're wondering, is this person really going to even reciprocate what I'm giving forward? And with the Hanged Man, there is a lot of wondering about this. Now, because we have the Hanged Man and the Moon together, we're wondering, not that I'm wondering, you may be dealing with a Pisces. Now, the Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Knight of Cups show up. There's things that are starting to change for you. There can be a new job that's coming in for you. This, for some of you, could be pregnancy, believe it or not, because we also have the Empress here. The Page of Swords, this is a bit of a delay. So with this new start, whatever this is, somebody could be watching and waiting for a time for them to sort of come forward and make their move with the Knight of Cups. And the final card from the Oracle deck I have for you is Freedom. I'm not going to clarify freedom because this is whatever freedom means to you. You're free to make your choices. You're free to experience this life. But that is what I have for you today, Cancer. Best of luck this week. We'll see you next time. Stay safe.